Well, we got a exciting project today. Our Starlink kit finally showed up. We got on the waiting list, I believe, in February 2021, and it just came in now December. Got it a few days ago, but unfortunately I didn't have time to put it in. My work schedule was too busy. But let's start out by cracking this thing open. Check out the equipment. We'll just set it out in the yard and turn it on first, and we'll do our initial setup before we actually put it. I want to put it up on the patio roof and then wire it in through the roof into my attic, so I can do that. And hopefully I can get under the tile shingles and seal it off well enough. That's what I'm hoping on. So anyway, not much in here. There's a little base. It's got little mounting holes. My intention is to mount this to a piece of plywood or maybe even a pallet or something up on the roof, so it's not physically attached to the roof, but then I'll put some bricks or something on it to hold it down until I decide how I want to actually attach it to the roof. I might buy SpaceX has some different mounts that you can purchase for mounting on the side of your house with different lengths and different depths coming off of the wall and stuff like that. So I may get one of those, but I'm not sure yet. I might just put this to a board or a pallet, put it up on the roof with some bricks on it, and I don't think it'll go anywhere. So we got our dish, here's our little modem router thing. If you're watching this, you've probably seen others. There's no Ethernet connection on this, but there's an adapter. I've ordered one, but it's not here yet. I think it's only like $20, but I've ordered a little module for that, so I can actually hardwire it into RJ45 and into a router, because I do have some hardwired stuff in my house. And then you got a 75-foot cable in here. See that? 75-foot cable, power cord. Yet how this unplugs, but well, it just unplugs like that. I'm not sure what this does. Oh, that's probably how you detach it from the base when you snap it in there. Push that. Yes. Oh yeah, it goes into there. So that just slides up in there and plugs in. That's it. And when you have it on the base, that keeps it from coming down. All right. Looks kind of like a USB mini or micro, actually, but I think it's a proprietary connection. I don't think it's a true USB mini or micro. All right, let's plug it up out of the yard and we'll play around with it. Plug in the connector before we put it on the base. Yeah, it literally can't get much more simple than this. Antenna cable plugs in, power cable plugs in, plug it into the wall, and then you immediately can set up and do the Wi-Fi. And there's nothing to it. Now I'm going to complicate it a little bit when I do the Ethernet module, but so we'll plug it in, and then we'll go watch the dish. The exciting part's when the dish starts tracking for stuff. So we'll put the camera on that. There's 1 minute after plug-in. like straight up. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
So there's one straight above our house.
Well, there's tons of them. Cool. All right. Now we'll go play around, see what kind of. We'll make a connection, and then we'll check our speed versus our current stuff. Okay, I'm on my old Wi-Fi currently with our current service provider. Let's do a speed test. See what we're starting from. Where's that? Speed test. I won't be able to see it very good. Go. Oh, that's pretty terrible. Can't see it. 23, 24. Okay, so we got 26.1 down. Now we're paying for 40. So 40, but there might be some people on the internet right now doing stuff, so it might be taking some of it, but 26.1 down, 10.9 up. I don't know if that's visible. There it is. Do a snapshot of that. Alright. I can't really see this very good. See if I can adjust my. Alright, let's figure out how to connect to Starlink here. Okay, there's Starlink. I'm going to pull up the Starlink app. Start setup. Plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in. Next. Connect to Wi-Fi. Open Wi-Fi settings. Starlink. Starlink is connecting. Sign into Starlink. Okay, so there's nothing in there now. It's just asking you to create a name for it. I don't know what to call it. We got to come up with something cool. Space Internet.
Satellite 1.
Yeah, we can always change it later. Okay, so I named it. Now it's kicked me out. Now it's probably rebooting the thing. Oh, Space Internet. Now we have Space Internet. And our password. I'm not showing you guys that. Checking the quality of your internet connection. Connected. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we're doing now. Starlink. Wait, I don't want to do Starlink. Oh, that's telling me, that is showing me connection stuff though. That's cool. Stats. Well, you can do a speed test on here. We'll try theirs. See what it does. Ooh. It's not the couple of hundred I've seen people get. 54, 51. Oh, it did. It's searching around. It only got 12 megabit per second down. Yeah, the dish moved around a little bit more. I think it completed. Anyway, so not very impressive yet. Maybe it'll get faster as we get connected. Now, I've been up on the attic, or up on the roof and in the attic, figuring out where I'm going to run this through. So I'll take the camera up there in a bit. But this is the plug that comes in the dish. I'm going to measure this to see how big of a hole I got to have in my roof to get it through. The widest part, 17.5 millimeters. That's 0.69 inches. So anyway, now I'm going to get up there, figure out where to drill my hole. So we'll go up on the roof next and start working on that. Alright, so here's my plan. Got this little patio rooftop over here. I'm just going to put it up here, probably right around this area somewhere. With the base screwed to my pallet or plywood. I've got these tile shingles. I don't know if anybody has ever worked with these if you're looking, but basically I've just lifted these up, put a 2x4 under it, and then you can slide these out. Now, my application, these bottom ones are nailed, that one's nailed, this one was just slid in there, that one was slid in there. I'm going to go up about this far. I'm going to drill a hole where I can easily seal it back up. I've already been up in the attic, and I know that right up in that area is where I'm going to punch through down into my utility room, where I'm going to plug in the router or the modem. But I can come up under the tiles here, under that, punch it through there. So the only thing that'll be exposed is right here. Alright, we're in the attic now, and I'm trying to fish the just pull through the wall into the our pantry, where the where all my AV equipment is and my internet, the routers and stuff. Okay, so I got it in there. Now I need to go down into the pantry, tape the cable to it, because I got to first pull it up through there, because the end that you can unplug that's easy to route, or the skinny end, is on the dish end. So I got to start from where the router is. From there, I've got to fish it up through all the walls. So I'm going to start there. Once we get it up there, then we'll go over to where we drill the hole in the ceiling or the roof and fish it up through there. Alright, so I got a lot of extra garbage in here, but here's the hole I just fed it up through. This is the little fish tape that I shoved in there from the top. It's got to handle its top, so it can't go any further than that. So I'm going to tape my cable into that, and then we'll fish it up through. Alright, I've got the wire taped to that. Now I'm going to pull all this, or I don't know how much. I'll probably put the slack in the attic, but I got to get most of that up there, and I'll have that of the router set on top of here somewhere. That's it? Yep. Thank you. They didn't break it up. Okay. you have the option on your app to stow the thing if you're going to put it back in the box, and it folds it back up, and we're going to play with that. So I'm going to hit the stow button here. Okay. Alright, now you just have to click unstow. Alright. Hard work hauling the pallet and the bricks up the stairs, or up the ladder. So it's mounted, it's secure. Got it on the pallet, it's bolted down with some lag bolts. The bricks, we get some strong winds around here sometimes, but I think that'll be fine. Most likely I'm going to end up mounting it probably to the sidewall here. Starlink has some side mounts. If you get on their page, you can look at accessories. I might put some split loom or something over the cord where it's exposed to the sun, because we get a lot of, we're in Phoenix area, we get a lot of sun, so I might cover it in that just to protect it a little bit more. I assume it's quality cable that should hold up to the weather, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So it's in. I've already seen some really high speeds. I can set up to 300. I'll put a screenshot of my speed test on the video. But initially speeds were pretty slow, 20, 30, 35 megabit per second, which I was kind of disappointed, but don't be disappointed, give it time. I think once it links up to more satellites or however it works, it'll speed up, I'm pretty sure, for you. So exciting, we got it done. Thanks for watching.